Good evening, everyone. So welcome to my YouTube channel, Math Sastram. So today we are going to see sixth lecture on sequence. Today we will study divergent sequence. And divergent sequence are three types. A sequence diverging to plus infinity. Second, the sequence is diverging to minus infinity. And third type is oscillatory sequence. Then oscillatory sequence has two subtypes. One is the third type was oscillatory sequences, and it has two subtypes. That is oscillates finitely, and second is oscillates infinitely. Okay, so we'll see it. Let us start. So divergent sequences. It is second type. First type was convergent sequences. We have discussed in previous lecture. So divergent sequences. A sequence AN which is not convergent is called divergent sequence. Okay. Now, divergent sequences are of three types. Number one, sequences diverging to plus infinity. Second type is sequences diverging to minus infinity. And third type is oscillatory sequences. Now, oscillatory sequences are of two types. What are those types? First is sequences which oscillates finitely, and B is sequences which oscillates infinite. So let's discuss type 1. Divergent sequence are of two types. Let's discuss sequences diverging to plus infinity. So I am writing it. Okay. So sequences diverging to plus infinity. Okay. A sequence AN is said to be diverging to plus infinity if given any epsilon greater than 0 there exists capital N belongs to N such that AN terms, the terms of sequence AN are greater than epsilon for all N greater than capital N. Okay. We will see it by example. You see this example 1. Example 1. Sequence N. Okay. So, sequence, this sequence diverges to plus infinity. Why? So, let's take epsilon greater than 0. Then, choose natural number N belongs to N such that such that capital N is greater than. It is possible because N are strictly integral. If you take 1, 2, 3, because epsilon is 6, you will find a natural number that will exceed epsilon. It is possible. Okay. Now, you see that N will greater than epsilon for all N greater than capital N, because capital N itself is greater than epsilon and we are taking N greater than equal to N, so it will also exceed epsilon. Okay, what does it mean? What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is the sequence diverges to plus infinity. Okay. Example 2. You see this sequence 2n diverges to plus infinity. So let epsilon greater than 0, choose N belongs to N such that, so let epsilon greater than 0. I want to choose capital N. How I will choose? So that this will happen epsilon. Okay. So taking log both the sides, we get what we get. Log 2 to the power N is okay. Now what will be this? This is N log 2. Okay. Since log 2 is always positive. So we get, solve for this, and will be log log 2. Okay. Now choose capital N belongs to N such that, or you fix from N belongs to N such that N is greater than log 2. Then 2 to the power N then 2 to the power N 2 to the power is greater than 2 to the power capital N. Okay. For all N belongs to capital N. N greater than capital N. So what does it imply? So what does it mean? It means this sequence diverges to plus infinity. So we have seen sequences diverges to plus infinity, and we have given two examples. Now sequences. Now second type is sequences diverging to plus to minus infinity. Okay. So what is this? A sequence AN is said to be diverging to minus infinity if given any epsilon greater than 0, there exists capital N belongs to N such that AN term is less than for all N belongs to capital. Okay, so this is the definition. Okay, let me check one thing. Okay, so if a sequence AN is said to be diverging to minus infinity if given epsilon greater than 0, there exists and capital N belongs to natural number such that the terms of sequences are less than minus epsilon times 4O and greater than equal to capital N. Let's see its proof. Sorry. Let's see some example on it. Example 1. Okay. This sequence diverging to minus 1. Okay. Let epsilon greater than 0. Okay. Now I want to make it less than I want to make it less than minus epsilon. So this implies if we multiply both the sides, what we will get? Minus this symbol, this sign will change. So this gives me an idea. Choose, or you can say fix n belongs to capital N such that capital N is greater than epsilon. Then n is greater than capital N and capital N is greater than for all n belongs to capital. So we can write now. Okay. Now what we can change it by multiplying by minus. Okay. So what is the this? This implies this sequence diverges to minus infinity. Okay. Now another example. This sequence diverges to minus. Let epsilon greater than 0. So I want to make it less than epsilon. So what I will do? I will multiply both the sides. So sign will be changed. So this allow me that this condition should be fulfilled. So taking log both the sides, we get, so log, it will be this and log epsilon. Since log 2 is greater than 0, we get, dividing both the sides by log 2, we will get this. So n will be greater than log epsilon upon log 2. Okay. Choose, or you can say fix n belongs to n such that n is greater than log epsilon upon log 2. Okay. Then n is greater than capital N, that is greater than log epsilon upon log 2. Okay. For all n greater than capital N. So this implies n is greater than log epsilon upon log 2. So solve it. So this will be n log 2 log epsilon for all n greater than capital N. So this implies log 2 to the power n log epsilon. So taking e power both these sides. Okay. So what you will get? We will get 2 to the power n is for all n. greater than capital. So multiplying by minus, we get. So what is the meaning of this? Meaning of this is this sequence diverges to minus infinity. So we also have seen what are sequences diverging to minus infinity, and we have given two examples. There are so many examples also. Now we give a prove a result. Let an and bn be two sequences such that bn is equal to minus an for all n belongs to natural number. Okay. Then this sequence an diverges to to plus infinity if and only if this bn sequences diverges to minus infinity. Okay. So let's see its proof. Its proof is simple. Let epsilon greater than 0. Okay. So an diverges to plus infinity if and only given any epsilon greater than 0 there exists given any epsilon greater than 0 there exists capital N belongs to N such that an terms are greater than epsilon for all. Now if we multiply both the sides, this symbol will be changed. This is if and only. Okay. Now we should write here one thing. So this is equal to given any epsilon greater than 0 there exists capital N belongs to N such that this happens. Okay. Now what is this? So minus an term is nothing but Pn given any epsilon greater than 0 there exists capital N belongs to N such that because minus an is nothing Pn. Now what is the meaning of this? It means Bn diverges to minus. Hence An diverges to plus infinity if and only if Bn diverges to minus infinity. Okay, so this is done. Now we come to third type of divergent sequences, oscillatory sequences. A sequence which is divergent but do not converge to plus infinity or do not diverge to sorry do not diverge to plus infinity or minus infinity is called oscillatory sequence. So oscillatory sequence are two types: oscillatory sequences are of two types. Number one, I am writing a oscillates sequences oscillating finitely. This sequence a bounded sequence, a bounded and oscillatory sequence is an is called a sequence oscillating finitely. So first example you see this. So this sequence is bounded. This sequence is bounded. This sequence is bounded. And we have shown that in convergent sequence, okay, and this sequence actually diverges. We have shown that this sequence diverges. We have already shown that in last lecture this sequence diverges. So this sequence is divergent. So this sequence is divergent as well and it is bounded. Since this sequence is bounded, sorry, 1 minute. This sequence is bounded and you can check this sequence neither diverges to plus infinity or nor diverges to diverges to minus infinity. Okay. Why this is so? One thing I would like to tell. I will write two notes here. Note one: if a sequence an diverges to plus infinity, then an is not bounded above. If a sequence diverges to plus infinity, then sequence is not bounded above. Similarly, note two: if a sequence an diverges to minus infinity, then an is not bounded not bounded above. Okay. Now you see that we will use these two facts. You see that this sequence is bounded above by 1. This sequence is bounded above by this sequence. And we know that if a sequence is diverging to plus infinity, that cannot be bounded above. But this is bounded above. It means this sequence does not diverge to plus infinity. And in previous lecture, we have shown that this sequence is divergent. This sequence is divergent. But this sequence does not diverge to plus infinity. And this sequence, again, this sequence is bounded below. We know that if a sequence diverges to minus infinity, then that cannot be bounded below. But this sequence is bounded below. It means this sequence is does not converge to minus infinity. Okay. So since this sequence is bounded and do not diverge to is bounded and divergent okay, but do not diverge to plus infinity or do not diverge to minus infinity. So this implies this sequence oscillates finitely. Okay. Now example Now we are going to see second type. So I want to see one thing. Let me check. Okay. Now second type, set of type of oscillatory sequence. Oxy sequences, oscillating, sequences, oscillating infinitely. And unbounded oscillatory sequences, oscillatory sequence, AN is called oscillating oscillating infinitely. Okay. So an unbounded oscillatory sequence AN is called oscillating infinitely. You see that in previous example, we have shown that this much part, that this sequence is bounded, okay. But this part, it is divergent, but not diverging to plus infinity or minus infinity. The second part meaning is that this is oscillating. That is why a bounded oscillating sequence we have. That is why we are saying this sequence is oscillates finitely, okay. That is bounded, but divergent and it is not diverging to plus infinity or minus infinity means that it is oscillating. Okay? Now we are moving to sequence find oscillating infinitely. We have given a definition, and an unbounded oscillating sequence is called oscillating infinitely. We see example. It is very simple. See this example. Example 1. So I am taking this sequence minus n to the power n. Sorry. We are taking this example minus n. Okay. Okay. Now see this example. So what is this sequence actually? So what is this term? So if n is even natural number, then this is nothing but n, and this minus n. If n is odd natural number. Okay. Now, if n is odd natural number, this is showing that this part is not bounded above. If smaller part is not bounded above, then main sequence cannot be bounded above. Actually, this part is saying that this part is not, or for odd natural number, this part is not bounded below. So this part cannot be bounded below. Okay. Okay. So this sequence is unbounded because it is not bounded below as well, not bounded above. This sequence is unbounded because it is, for unbounded it should be at least not bounded above or bounded below, but it is both, not bounded below as well both, it is not bounded below as well bounded above. So we have more property, that is why it is unbounded. Now this sequence do not diverge to, this sequence is divergent. This sequence is divergent because it is not bounded. Not bounded. We know that convergent sequences are bounded. So this sequence is divergent. It is not convergent. It is not convergent. Not convergent because it is not bounded. We know that bounded sequence is, because convergent sequences are bounded, because this is not bounded, that is why it is not convergent. If a sequence is not convergent, that means it is divergent, because only there are two types, convergent sequence and divergent sequence. So this implies this sequence is divergent. Now, this sequence, we claim that this sequence do not diverge to plus infinity. Okay? Because we take this epsilon is equal to 1. Okay. Then there should be exist if, now take epsilon is equal to 1. If this sequence is diverging to plus infinity, then there will exist n belongs to n such that minus 1 to the power n will be greater than epsilon for all n greater than 2. Okay. Take n is equal to 2n plus 1. Then this condition is fulfilled because 2n plus 1 is greater than capital N. So this condition is fulfilled and we should have this one. Then, so therefore minus, but this is odd number, so it will be minus and this one, which is not possible because this is positive and this is negative. This is negative and this is positive, which is not possible, which is a contradiction, which is a contradiction. So this implies this sequence do not diverge to plus infinity. Okay. Now this sequence do not diverge to minus infinity. Okay. Take epsilon is equal to 1. If this sequence diverges to minus infinity, then there exists capital N belongs to N such that minus to the power N will be less than minus epsilon for all. Okay. Okay. This will happen. Now take N is equal to 2N. Then N is equal to 2N value is greater than capital N. Therefore, minus 2 to the power N, 2N will be less than. So what is this? This is 1. This is 1 value and this is 2N less than minus epsilon. Okay. What is this? 2N is, now this value is positive and this value is negative, which is not possible. A positive value cannot be less than negative value. So which is a contradiction? Contradiction. Okay. So this implies this sequence do not diverge to minus. Okay. Since this sequence is unbounded and divergent. Okay. Since this sequence is divergent and do not diverge to plus infinity or minus infinity. Therefore, this sequence is oscillatory. This sequence as because we have already shown that this sequence is unbounded. As this sequence is unbounded and oscillatory, this implies sequence oscillates infinitely. Oscillates infinitely. Okay. So today's lecture up to this. In this lecture, we have seen divergent sequences. Divergent sequences are of three types: sequences diverging to plus infinity, sequences diverging to minus infinity, and third type is oscillatory sequence. Then oscillatory sequence has two types: oscillates finitely sequences and oscillates infinitely sequences. And we have given examples for each type. So today's lecture up to this. If you have any problem related to this, you can comment on my YouTube channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe my YouTube channel. So thank you very much for today's lecture. Thank you very much. We will see you for next lecture. Thank you very much.